I'd love for you to share maybe a miss or two that you've and something you've learned from it along the way.
Yeah, I'll tell you, for a miss, I mean, gosh, I could talk to you about days about misses. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, in a positive way, because in my mind, if you're not missing, you're not trying hard enough. You're not stretching far enough, right? You're being too safe. That's coming from a numbers nerd financial person, right? But I'll take a little bit of a different tact on it and use my competitive athletic career. And just to give you an idea. So I was competing at the national championships, and long story short, I failed. I finished third, and I was extremely disappointed in my performance because I knew it wasn't just that I got beat; it was that I did not perform up to my capabilities. And I knew what my capabilities were based on my training sessions leading up to my training plan, that whole cycle. I knew what I was capable of, and I fell well short of that. And that, if I would have done what I was capable of doing, I would have won easily. And I didn't. I fell very short. And I was so grossly disappointed in myself that this a funny sort of side note to the story is I got a third place trophy for this national championship. And I'm standing up on the podium, and the picture is hilarious, actually, of me standing there. And you could just see my nonverbal, how disappointed I was. I took the plate off of the trophy, and I drilled a hole up in the corner to make it so I could put it on my keychain. So I had to carry around this third place placard for a constant daily reminder of falling short of a goal and falling short of what I knew I was capable of doing. So I had to carry it around with a constant reminder. And by the way, here's the other part, Tom. I'm carrying that around. Of course, it looks goofy. Anyone who sees my keychains like asks a question about it, like, what the heck is that, right? So then I have to tell the story. And I did that on purpose because I wanted to have to tell the story, because I wanted that reinforcement of that miss of, I wanted to make sure that that did not happen. I wanted to do everything in my power to ensure that I wasn't going to fall short due to anything on my end. And so I did that until the next national championships. So I had that for a whole year on my keychain and had to tell that story like a million times to people. But that was a big miss for me, and I learned a lot from it. I learned, how to approach things differently, how to not take things for granted, how to, again, I want to be able to control the controllables, as I say. Everything that I know that I can control, I want to do. If I show up to a competition and someone lifts more weight than me, I can't do anything about that. But if I didn't lift what I was capable of doing, then that's on me. And so I learned a lot of lessons from that. Even though it was more on the athletic side of things, I apply it to the business side as well.